If you're rocking an iPhone, do not upgrade to the latest version of iOS, or at least don't say we didn't warn you. Some new iPad mini cases have leaked, and it seems that there are similarities to the iPad Pro. And if you're wondering how big is the Galaxy S10 Plus, it seems that the screen will remind us of something like the Galaxy Note 7. I'm Jaime Rivera, and yes, I know, it's not common for me to take a couple of days off, but it's the holidays, and isn't it bad that today feels like Monday? This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. Once again, the Huawei Mate 10 Pro has just emerged in Newegg for $350 in discount, pretty much $450. 128 gig variant with 6 gigs of RAM. It's definitely a steal, and there's even US warranty. You can learn more in the description. And speaking of Huawei, the company has come through with its word that it would have a way to commemorate its 200 million units being shipped. And so we've got a special variant of the Huawei Nova 4 and the Mate 20 Pro in different color options and a gold seal at the back commemorating the 200 million units. The colors are interesting, I'd say. I don't have a price tag yet to tell you, but the thing about it is expect them on January 1st. Now, for those of you wondering exactly how large this new batch of Galaxies are going to be, we've got some leaks from Ice Universe that show us that the Galaxy S10 Plus is pretty much going to have the same exact footprint of the Galaxy Note 7. And bear in mind, I have nothing against the Galaxy Note 8 or Galaxy Note 9, but these are large phones. The Note 7 had this sweet spot. We actually made a separate video just because of the fan edition. And so apparently that is going to be the size. Obviously, it's going to have less bezels, so we're going to have a larger screen. Can't wait to see that. Now let's move the spotlight over to the iPad mini, which has really made a lot of us curious over what Apple wants to do with the lineup. I mean, iPad minis have been neglected for years, pretty much like the Mac mini. Now the rumors are that we're getting them somewhere early next year, and we've got some case leaks that show us that the cutout for the camera seems to pretty much make this tablet look a lot like the iPad Pro, the new generation. So that's all great, but we do hear that there will be some corners cut to keep the price down, like for example, no Face ID and other things. You can learn more about that in the description as well. And finally, the most interesting news today have to do with iOS 12.1.2. Believe it or not, I'd never leave this for the hottest news, but don't say we didn't warn you. Last week, we pretty much covered the fact that Apple was launching the software update and they were disabling the things that were infringing on Qualcomm patents. So guess what the problem is? I told you that I'd report back over what would happen. People are complaining about losing LTE, losing Wi-Fi. There are people that are even complaining about devices being bricked, so you can expect that none of our units have been updated just yet. Apple has not pronounced themselves, but let us know in the comments down below. Have you had any issues with iOS 12.1.2? Because I honestly, I don't know any specific cases, but there are a ton of complaints on Apple support right now. Let us know what your problem is in the comments down below. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.